How do you eat an elephant? Well, only one little bite at a time. And that's why I want to take complex questions and break them down into little morsels that are easily digestible and understood. I want to talk now about creation because many people have good and honest questions that need to be answered before they can sometimes go on in their faith. So here's our first question. Why is the description of creation so brief? It doesn't seem to give enough explanation of how God did it. Well, it truly is brief. It's only 825 words. And yet, in those 825 words, God packed a lot of information and wisdom. And I want to answer your question by asking you to do the following assignment. I'd like you to, in 825 words, to write an essay that fulfills the following parameters. First, God is creator. Next, he took several steps in order to create everything, and these steps, by the way, must be compatible with 21st century science. The creation is orderly and good. And finally, the purpose for creation was to make humanity in God's image in order to rule over the earth. Now, I'm going to make it a little bit more difficult. I'd like you to be able to write this in a way that a child would understand it, as well as an adult, in any culture and in any historical age. In other words, a desert nomad in the Bronze Age can understand it just as easily as a 21st century astrophysicist. Now I'm going to have some extra credit too. In this, I'd like you to put hints that God is triune in nature, in other words, he's a Trinity, and that every theological truth in the rest of the Bible has its origin in this chapter. Pretty tough, isn't it? In doing this assignment, you will recognize that God, in his goodness, not only created the world, but in his wisdom, he gave us a wonderful, concise account. Now, if you have any more questions, I'd like you to email me if you'd like at crosschip@gmail.com. Again, that's crosschip@gmail.com. God bless you.